welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And in this video, we conclude the books that are currently available in the Bears of the Ice by Kathryn Lasky. So this is the Keeper of the Keys. So what happens in this book is, I think Stalin and Jet are the names, as well as Third and Freya, or Foya, which are the four bears who have the key to this clock that they need to destroy. Because the other bears are worshiping it, and it's the leader is becoming incessantly paranoid. He wants to destroy everything. He wants to let this dam loose and pretty much just completely destroy everything except for the bears at this clock. That is his goal. He just wants power. And so the young cubs, who are rapidly getting older, as it shows here, they're not little cubs anymore. I think they're close to 2 or 3 years old at this point. Their father, they have gotten the key. They've gone through the den of forever frost. They found the key. They've gotten back out. Their father sends them to the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. So this is where we see Soren from the previous books. He's old now. He's in Odalissa. They're very, very old. So he is still king. Basically, they go to him, and they're found by other owls, and their father's communicated because he knows code language that he can send through various channels under the earth and through roots and things. So they're waiting for these 4 young bears. They're brought here. They're brought before Soren. They present what they need. And Soren's like, okay, I can hide this for you, but you need to be able to, we need to get an army. Because, of course, they're paying attention. They know, they're hearing things. They know what the heck's going on. They're not surprised at this at all. But these young bears, it's like he says, I can hide this here. And we can teach you. But you have to go to these owls and the wolves. So you have to do this. So they teach them, and eventually they're given their various assignments. Stalin, who's the male, that our original protagonist here, he's the negotiator. He's the one with the cool head. His sister Jayet, what is she doing? She's kind of their guardian. She's the fighter of the group. So, and she's very good at basically seeing kind of what's going on. She can see things her brother can't because she can read things really well. And then you have Third, who's, again, he can walk in dreams, so he can sense things before they're going to happen. And he's very good at sensing different things. Now, his sister Freya is really good at Third is also very good at being able to tell which way to go, which you kind of find out throughout the other books. He's kind of their leader in the directions, and his sister is actually going to be able to help him. She's able to memorize the stars and be able to tell directions, be it day or night. So it's those two who are the navigators, and the other brother and sister are more, they're the negotiators. They're the ones who are learning the languages. They are going to be the front runners. So they learn all of this. They go off. They actually end up acquiring a small owl whose mother turns out to be betraying everyone. She's working with the owls, with the bears of this clock. In fact, she goes and tells on them. And it's like they found the key because she overhears things. There are spies. And all of a sudden they're sending bears to go get them. They have bears already in that area who dyed their skin. And yes, they attack them. Yes, they get away. And they get to the owls of Ambria, and they tell them what's going on. They're like, fine, we are going to help you. But now they have to go to the wolves. So now this is where I found out that that's where the placing is. This is actually happening after the wolves of beyond. So the wolves have come back. They're still pretty weak. They go to the McDonald clan, and he's like, no, I don't want to help you. We're busy. Go away. And they had been brought there by one of their trackers, and she's eventually killed. But they go to another clan. He's like, okay, this is what I'll do. I will help you. I will help send a experienced set of wolves to go with you. Apparently another earthquake happened and the volcanoes are back. And he's like, communicate with Soren and send coal collectors to collect some of the better coals. It's like, I'm giving you permission to do this. And they go out and they do this. They pass on the information. But then they find out this wolf who had originally brought them through the beyond has been attacked and killed. She finds them. They find them. She's dying. She's actually, if you're familiar with my previous book covering of the Wolves of Beyond, their fortune teller, this is her child, and she's dying. So they bring her to her mother's cave, and she tells them to go to the Mira, which is the specific sect of wolves who have been females and had been abused. They go to them, and they tell them what happened. And they're like, oh, crap. Okay, so the McDonald's working with those owls. This is bloody war. Now, in the meantime, the cub's mother tries to reunite with her father, but then he disappears while he's running toward her. He's been captured by the bad bears, as, unfortunately, eventually is Soren. So, he's been captured by the brother of the guy the bear he killed recently. Not good. Then Odalissa and Soren are going off to try to find him, and Soren is captured. And so Odalissa's like, oh, this is war. Now, remember, these two are bloody damn old at this point. Soren's wife has passed on. He probably has grandkids. He's arthritic. Odalissa still has one eye. That happened in the Battle of the Ember. So it's like, we're bloody old. But yeah, they've kidnapped the King of the Owls. So she's pissed. And this is war. But the father of the cubs, his wife gets to Gahul. And they're able to communicate. Their father underground, able to communicate to them, and they're able to communicate back. He's like, we're down here. And once he sees Soren, he knows the owls are going to be pissed. It's like, okay, this is going to be major war. So the cubs get back to the great tree with word of what the heck is going on. Because now the wolves are pissed off. Because one of our own is a traitor, and oh crap, this is not good. There's got to be something really big going on. The cubs are reunited with their mother, and it kind of ends with them preparing for war, and they communicate back to the two captured, the cubs' dad and the king of the owls, that one, there's rescue coming, and we're pissed off, we're going to destroy this damn clock. And that's pretty much how this book ends. So, I don't know if there is another book, or if she doesn't write another massive battle here, but that's how this ends. So, I'm going to do a quick looking if she says anything. Yeah. The bears, yeah. The cubs are together, and basically the owls are going to essentially destroy this clock. So, and because of course the bears can't get up to the top. And let's see if she does this. No, there's no note. Let's see if there's a note from the author. Sometimes she puts a note in the beginning, because this is book 3. No, there's just So that's the end of this series. as far as I know. There is a connected horse series. Not going there yet. We're done with Kathryn Lasky for the rest of this year. 2025, we might get there. This is being filmed in late April of 2023. So, now that we're done with Kathryn Lasky, what is incoming? I'm going to be overlapping the Anne of Green Gables series and Animorphs. I'm going to be covering the 3 graphic novels, and then I'm going to be covering in groups of 5, all in ebook. And yes, I'll provide the link if you really want to read these in ebook. I think I have the PDF on my tablet right now. All like 53 of these darn things, but they have to be in groups of 5. So they're going to be overlapping the Anne of Green Gables. Then we're going to the Boxcar Children, and then we're going to the Wings of Fire. So that is the series collection of what is going on this year. The themes, we're going to be doing some interesting advanced hobbies here in January. Black History Month in February. Women's History Month in March. I'm covering the Titanic in April. I'm doing Angel Island - Asian History Month in May. Ellis Island European Immigration in June. I'm covering women's inventors in July. I'm covering food in August. I'm covering Beauty and the Beast in September. October is space. November is Diwali, which is a Hindu festival. And then I'm doing mysteries in December. So that is what is incoming. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Leave a positive comment if you have one. Check out my previous videos. I have quite a few of them. Can cover the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, covered the Wolves of Beyond here. I covered the Princess Diaries, some Tamora Pierce, and a whole bunch of other stuff in the past. So check out my videos. Thank you.